What's up, guys and gals? Let's stay tuned because we're up to reload here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.
Hello again, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Clay.
And I'm Bo.
And it was Double Upload Monday. Just a couple hours ago, we released our Ain't My Bitch video from Load, and now we're up to Reload. Same time frame, basically. This album was released, I guess, 16, 18 months later, something along those lines. But when they went in to record the Load and Reload sessions, they went in with just a plethora of songs, and that was pretty much what came out, Load and Reload. So this time frame from Metallica, you know, they had just went to the short hair. They were going through some musical changes, I'm going to say, just a little bit, you know, as far, you know, so some people wouldn't agree with just a little bit. They would say, no, it was a lot, you know, and they went from thrash metal to their speed metal with Injustice for All, and then with more of a popular metal with the Black Album, which, you know, coincidentally was your favorite album.
Yep. Up
to Reload, where they kind of got even further away with their initial thrash metal roots.
Yeah, I didn't listen to, you know, Load and Reload as much as I did the Black Album. I mean, it's always been my favorite. I have heard every song on it. I liked them. They just, to me, they weren't. I like the Black Album, and
Sure.
But I've liked a lot of songs since.
Yeah.
And listened to them to this day. So, I don't know. I just didn't do as much on Load and Reload.
Sure. And a lot of people didn't. You know, that was just a big change for a lot of people when it came to the Metallica that they knew. You know, they were looking at, well, you know, Jason Newsted said in an interview one time, you know, where he was talking about the haircuts and the pictures and the album cover with its subject matter with the blood and other bodily fluids and, you know, that sort of stuff, that Jason said, you know, fans are looking at this and going, this is not my Metallica. This is not, you know, the Metallica that I love. What's going on here? So, I mean, the band members were also familiar with that, and they were also, you know, cognizant of the fact that, yes, there was changes happening. And but I think it's something that they had to go through. And I go back and listen to these albums now, and to me, they're just fabulous. So on Load, we did Ain't My Bitch. We did it from the Cunning Stunts concert. Well, this one here, lots of good songs on Reload, but maybe sort of cliche, but I'm just going to go ahead and go with Fuel, because Fuel is the song from Reload that they still play in a lot of the set lists today. So this one here is one of the newer concerts that does feature Robert Trujillo. This is from 2017, and here is Metallica with Fuel.
And one more thing. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that I see
So that was Fuel from ReLOAD. So if a person listens, they can tell it's from the same musical style as what we watched earlier with Load from the Cunning Stunts era. One of the biggest things for me, though, is when you look at Metallica from the 1997-99 era with Cunning Stunts, you look at Metallica here in this 2017 concert. Okay, well, first of all, there's an obvious age difference. I mean, we're looking at 20, 21 years there, and you can definitely tell it from their movements and things on stage versus, what it is in 2017. But in the Cunning Stunts era, they were playing arenas, and now they're playing, stadiums and larger venues because, they have gotten to a point to where, will they still do some smaller shows here and there? Absolutely. But there are not a lot of arenas that, hold the type of crowd that Metallica has the potential to draw. Football arenas, yes. But when it comes to the smaller, like the hockey arenas or the basketball arenas and stuff like that, you're going to see, more of this type of environment these days.
Yeah, I can see that, and it's they are definitely one of the most popular rock and roll bands, and they're always going to draw people, I believe.
Oh yeah,
their music is just phenomenal either way. The song, this Fuel, it is a hard hitting, fast paced song. And every time I hear it, it just gets me pumped up and just moving and everything else. So I love it, and it's a critical hit for me.
Yeah, that is the quintessential song off of ReLOAD. I mean, again, there are several good songs off of ReLOAD, but the one that continues to make the set list these days is Fuel, and it was just always a fan favorite. It was always popular on the radio during that time frame. So yeah, I mean, Fuel, ReLOAD, critical hit for me as well. Guys, we appreciate you being here today. Next week is going to be another double upload, so make sure to catch us for that. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell for us so you know when we put up new videos here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.